Gyanakosha, an encyclopedia of Vedic knowledge by Pact. Vedas. Rig Veda. Hymns on Agni, Mandala 5.
ओम गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपवज्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणान् ब्रह्मणस्पतः शृण्वन्नोतिभिर्वेदसादनम्.
Mandala 5, Sukta 1. Rishi Budagayvestaro Atreya in meter Tristup visualized Agni as Agni is wakened by the people's fuel to meet the dawn, who cometh like a milk cow, like young trees shooting up on high their branches. His flames are rising to the vault of heaven. For worship of the gods the priest was wakened. At morning gracious Agni hath arisen. Kindled, his radiant might is made apparent, and the great deity is set free from darkness. When he hath stirred the line of his attendants with the pure milk, pure Agni is anointed. The strength bestowing gift is then made ready, which spread in front with tongues erect he drinketh. The spirits of the pious turn together to Agni as the eyes of all to Surya. He, when both dawns of different hues have borne him, springs up at daybreak as a strong white charger. The noble one was born at day's beginning, laid red in color mid the well-laid fuel. Yielding in every house his 7 richest treasures, Agni is seated, priest most skilled in worship. Agni hath sat him down, a priest most skillful, on a sweet-smelling place, his mother's bosom, young, faithful, sage, preeminent over many, kindled among the folk whom he sustaineth. This singer, excellent at sacrifices, Agni the priest, they glorify with homage. Him who spread out both worlds by law eternal, they balm with oil, strong steed who never faileth. He, worshipful house friend, in his home is worshipped, our own auspicious guest, lauded by sages. That strength the bull with 1,000 horns possesses in might, O Agni, thou excelled others. Thou quickly passest by all others, Agni, for him to whom thou hast appeared most lovely, wondrously fair, adorable, effulgent, the guest of men, the darling of the people. To thee, most youthful god, to thee, O Agni, from near and far the people bring their tribute. Mark well the prayer of him who best extols thee. Great, high, auspicious Agni is thy shelter. Ascend today thy splendor, year, O Agni, in splendor with the holy ones around it. Knowing the paths by mid-air spacious region, bring hither gods to feast on our oblation. To him, adorable, sage, strong and mighty, we have sung forth our song of praise and homage. Gavistara hath raised with prayer to Agni this Lord far-reaching, like gold, light to heaven. In Sukta 2, Kumara Atreya in meter Trishtup hailed Agni as the youthful mother keeps the boy in secret pressed to her close, nor yields him to the father. But when he lies upon the arm, the people see his unfading countenance before them. What child is this thou carriest as handmaid, O youthful one? The concert queen hath borne him. The babe unborn increased through many autumns. I saw him born. What time is his mother bare him? I saw him from afar, gold-toothed, bright-colored, hurling his weapons from his habitation. What time I gave him Amrita, free from mixture, how can the Indra, the hymnless, harm him? I saw him moving from the place he dwells in, even as with a herd brilliantly shining. These sieged him not, he had been born already. They who were grey with age again grow youthful. Who separate my young bull from the cattle? They chose, or they whose protector was in truth no stranger. Let those whose hands have sieged upon them free them. May he, observant, drive the herd to us ward. Mid mortal, men godless, have secreted the king of all who live, home of the people. So, may the prayers of Atri give him freedom, reproached in turn to those who now reproach him. Thou from the stake didst loosen Sunasnepa, bound for 1,000, for he prayed with fervour. Agni, loose from us the bonds that bind us. When thou art seated here, O priest who knowest, thou hast sped from me, Agni, in thine anger. This the protector of gods' laws hath told me. Indra, who knoweth, bent his eye upon thee, by him instructed. Am I come, O Agni? Agni shines far and wide with lofty splendor, and by his greatness makes all things apparent. He conquers godless and malignant enchantments, and sharpens both his horns to gore the Rakshasas. Loud in the heaven above be Agni's roarings with keen-edged weapons to destroy the demons. Forth burst his splendor in the Soma's rapture. The godless bands press round but cannot stay him. As a skilled craftsman makes a ear, a singer I, mighty one, this hymn for thee have fashioned. If thou, O Agni, God accept it gladly, may we obtain thereby the heavenly waters. May he, the strong-necked steed, waxing in vigor, gather the foeman's wealth with none to check him. Thus to this Agni have the immortals spoken. To man who spreads the grass, may he grant shelter to the man who brings oblations. In Sukta 3, Vasutruta Atreya in meter Trishtup visualized Agni as thou at thy birth art Varuna, O Agni, when thou art kindled, thou becomest Mitra. In thee, O son of strength, all gods are centered. Indra, art thou to man who brings oblations. Aryaman, art thou as regardeth maidens mysterious, is thy name, O self-sustainer. As a kind friend with streams of milk They bound thee, with time thou makest wife and lord one-minded. The Marutas deck their beauty for thy glory. Ye, Rudra, for thy birth fair, brightly coloured, that which was fixed as Vishnu's loftiest station, therewith the secret of the cows thou guardest. Gods, through thy glory, God who art so lovely, granting abundant gifts, gain life immortal. As their own priest have men established Agni, and serve him fain for praise from him who liveth. There is no priest more skilled than thou in worship, none self-sustainer pass thee in wisdom. Ela man within those house as guest thou dwellest, O God, by sacrifice shall conquer mortals. Aided by thee, O Agni, may we conquer through our oblation, fain for wealth, awakened. May we in battle in the day's assemblies, O Son of Strength, by riches conquer mortals. He shall bring evil on the evil plotter, whoever turns against us sin and outrage. Destroy this calumny of him, O Agni, whoever injures us with double dealing. At this dawn's flushing, God, our ancient fathers, served thee with offerings, making thee their envy. When Agni to the store of wealth thou goest, a God enkindled with good things thy mortals, save thou who knowest, draw thy father near thee, who counts as thine own son, O child of power. O sapient Agni, when wilt thou regard us, when skilled in holy law wilt thou direct us? Adoring thee, he gives thee many a title, when thou, good Lord, accepted this as father. And doth not Agni, glad in strength of Godhead, gain splendid bliss when he hath waxen mighty? Most youthful Agni, verify thou bearest thy praiser safely over all his troubles. Thieves have been seen by us, and open foemen, unknown have been the plottings of the wicked. To thee these elogies have been directed, or to the Vasu hath this sin been spoken. But this, our Agni, flaming high, shall never yield us to calumny to him who wrong us. In Sukta 4, Vashistruta Atreya, in meter Tristip, visualized Agni as, O Agni, King and Lord of wealth and treasures, in thee is my delight at sacrifices. Through thee may we obtain the strength we long for and overcome the fierce attacks of mortals. Agni, eternal Father, offering bearer, fair to behold, far-reaching, for refulgent. From well-kept household, fire beam food to feed us and measure us to us abundant glory. The sage of men, the lord of human races, pure, purifying Agni, bound with butter, him the omniscient as your priest establish. He wins among the gods things worth the choosing. Agni, enjoy of one accord with Ela, striving in rivalry with beams of Surya. Enjoy, O Jatavedas, this our fuel, and bring the gods to us to taste oblations. As dear house friend, guest welcome in the dwelling, to this our sacrifice come thou who knowest. And Agni, having scattered all assailants, bring us the possessions of our foemen. Drive thou away the Dasyu with thy weapon, as gaining vital power for thine own body. O Son of Strength, the gods thou satisfied, so in fight save us, most heroic Agni. May we, O Agni, with our lords adore thee, and with our gifts, fair beaming purifier, send to us wealth containing all things precious, bestow upon us every sort of riches. Son of Strength, Agni, dweller in three regions, accept our sacrifice and our oblations. Among the gods may we be counted pious, protect us with a trembly guarding shelter. Over all woes and dangers, Jatavedas bear us as in a boat across a river. Praised with our homage, even as Atri praised thee, O Agni, be the guardian of our bodies. As I, remembering thee with grateful spirit, O mortal, call with might on thee immortal. What safe us high renown, O Jatavedas, and may I be immortal by my children? The pious man, O Jatavedas, Agni, to whom thou grantest ample room and pleasure, gaineth abundant wealth with sons and horses, with heroes and with kine of his well-being. In Sukta 6, Vasistruta Atreya, in meter Padki, hailed Agni as, I value Agni, that good Lord, the home to which the kind return, whom fleet-foot courses seek as home, and strong enduring steeds as home, bring food to those who sing thy praise. This Agni, whom we laud as good, to whom the milketh kine come in herds, to whom the chargers swift of foot, to whom our well-born princes come, bring food to those who sing thy praise. Agni, the god of all mankind, gives verify a steed to man. Agni gives precious gear for wealth, treasure he gives when he is pleased. Bring food to those who sing thy praise. God, Agni, we will kindle thee, rich in thy splendor, fading not, so that this glorious fuel may send forth by day its light for thee. Bring food to those who sing thy praise. To thee the splendid, Lord of flame, bright, wondrous, Prince of men, is brought oblations with the holy verse. O Agni, bearer of our gifts, bring food to those who sing thy praise. These Agnis in the seats of the fire nourish each thing most excellent. They give delight, they spread abroad, they move themselves continually, bring food to those who sing thy praise. Agni, these brilliant flames of thine wax like strong chargers mightily, who with the treading of their hoofs go swiftly to the stalls of kine. Bring food to those who sing thy praise. To us who laud thee, Agni, bring fresh food and safe and happy homes. May we who have sung hymns to thee have thee for envoy in each house. Bring food to those who sing thy praise. Thou brilliant God, within thy mouth warmest both ladies of the oil. So fill us also in our hymns abundantly. O Lord of strength, bring food to those who sing thy praise. Thus Agni have we duly served with sacrifices and with hymns. So may he give us what we crave, store of brave sons and fleet-foot steeds. Bring food to those who sing thy praise. Om.